This is the Mercedes EQS. It is fully electric and I actually don't know that much about it. You are going to join me here on a super short walk around and kind of first look. A huge thanks to Euro Motor Cars of Bethesda for letting us take a look at this Mercedes EQS. Be sure to check out their website in the description below. Let's take a quick walk around. Now, taking a look at some of the neat features of this vehicle. First of all, it has wheels that don't totally suck. Most electric cars have really crappy looking wheels because they have to make them really aerodynamic. Mercedes has figured out a way to do that without making the wheels look terrible, which is a really neat little feature. Unlocking the vehicle is going to pop out electronic door handles, unfold the mirror. Of course, that's all done for aerodynamic reasons. One really interesting thing that I find about this vehicle is the fact that this is not a user's reachable area. You cannot reach under the hood without your Mercedes-Benz dealer. So how are you going to put washer fluid in? Well, if you unlock the vehicle, there's a little cubby right here that I may be able to open. We'll see if I give it the magic push, and you can pour your washer fluid in right there. So you'll see a lot of electric Mercedes bringing this feature out. This vehicle also has 10 degrees of rear wheel steering, which we're going to take a look at right here. You can see as the car turns, so will the rear wheels. This is going to give you a much tighter turning circle. So for such a large sedan, you're actually going to have a turning radius more similar maybe that of a compact sedan, which is a really cool feature. This vehicle also has digital light technology. It's got 1 million pixels per projector high beam. It's software limited right now. There are features related to partial high beams that are available in Europe. US lighting laws kind of prevent that. So these are software limited. Maybe one day in the future, they'll be able to do the full show. But that's not the coolest thing. The coolest thing is these can project images onto the ground as you approach the car, or when you're on kind of your semi-autonomous mode doing a lane change, it can project that onto the road. This is probably one of the coolest features I've ever heard of in a car. I can't wait to get to drive one of these one day and get to experience it for myself. Now you all join me on the interior of the EQS. Again, this is a super quick first look. This one right here does not have the hyper screen. Take a look at this. The hyper screen is where basically the whole front of the car is a gigantic piece of glass with multiple screens in it. That is a super cool piece of tech. But this screen right here, you might recognize from the current S-Class. One interesting thing that this vehicle also has in common with the S-Class, all EQSs have air suspension. Definitely looking forward to trying to use some of this infotainment, getting to learn the new MBUX system. Now you all join me in the back. There's plenty of legroom here. Of course, you have everything you would expect, map pockets, but my favorite feature back here is the little pillow that you can rest your head on. Weirdly enough, I noticed this in the front too. This vehicle has like the comfiest headrest I think I've ever felt. So if your #1 criteria is headrest comfort, I've got the vehicle for you right here. Head to your local Mercedes-Benz dealer and ask about the EQS. Now let's take a look at the center cubby right here. Pulling it out, this has extremely advanced cup holder technology. One push will reveal a little area that's perfect to fit your phone in. My OtterBox case is a little thick for it, but your mileage may vary. Give it a slight tap and let go. There we go, just like that. And out comes 2 cup holders that fold out. Really mechanical, pure German kind of engineering right there. It doesn't really have the nubs that we like to see, but it does have these little flaps that will hopefully hold your drink in place. We're gonna have to do a drink test back here. However, I'd be very nervous putting my large $1 McDonald's soda back here because this is a very nice leather they've used back here, and I would not want to risk at all spilling anything on here. One other note about the back, super bright back here thanks to this double pane sunroof. And in addition, the light color in here, I think, is helping. USB-C ports back here, air vents, and a 710 watt Burmeister sound system. One other piece of cup holder technology is right here. You can have a nice big storage space, or if you want your cup holders to magically appear, press down, and these little pieces of plastic will rotate, giving you 2 cup holders. I also just want to mention the Mercedes-Benz quality you expect is here. Wonderful materials and wonderful ambient lighting. You can have up to 64 colors you can choose from. You can have dual color modes. You can have it react when you press the accelerator pedal. All sorts of cool features there. That's it for this really quick walk around and look at some of the features of this EQS. This one comes out at just a smidge over $100,000. Maxed out, I'm told this thing can get closer to around $157,000. So we'll definitely have to take a look at one of those in the future. Again, this was just a short video taking a look at some of the really cool features of this car. A huge thanks to Anthony Castro here at Euro Motor Cars of Bethesda. Be sure to check out their website in the description below. And if you're looking for an EQS or any Mercedes, be sure to contact them. They're great folks. All right, everyone, we'll see you in next week's video. Take care.